Hello all. Now let's walk through how deeds and documents streamlines the preparation of special warranty deeds through seamless API integration. I'm signing into deeds and documents as a client master. Now I'm navigating to the Resource Hub and selecting the document types to create a new one. Let me show you the document type that I've already created. Here, you select the category and the document type, then provide the abbreviation along with the primary party and the secondary party labels. For special warranty deed, I've labeled these as grantor and grantee. For creating a new document type, you'll see the Create button here. Clicking this button will create a new document type. Since I've already created this, you're seeing the Update button here to see the changes I've made. Next, I'll go to the order flow management. In the Document Information tab, we need to set up all the information needed to customize the intake form for this specific document type. I've used a custom field text box for the abbreviated legal. I named it and set its position where it should appear on the intake form. I've also set the conditions for when the field should be displayed using the conditional setup. You can use different custom fields depending on your document type. As you can see, the abbreviated legal field has been correctly positioned in the designated place. Now I'm navigating to the custom block menu within the document template. This feature allows you to add special conditions that control when specific sections appear in a document. You can create new custom blocks using the Create Custom Block button, and I'm here showing you a custom block that I've already set up. In this example, the Washington abbreviated legal text will only appear if the selected state is Washington. I've named the block accordingly and selected the document type and client name. Using a custom field, I've linked the abbreviated legal content I created in the order flow management section into this custom block. So now, the system will automatically display the Washington specific abbreviated legal whenever the state is selected as Washington. Now, let's go to the document templates and select the Create Your Own Template menu to create a new one. Use the Document Template Hub to access already created templates. I'm using the Convenience Deed folder and selecting the Master Template or Special Warranty Deed created for each states. To show you the template settings, I'm clicking the Configure icon. Here you need to provide all the required information to set up the template. You can modify the page size and set state-specific margins. Clicking Update will save any changes I've made. Once I click the Edit icon, the template builder page opens. Here you'll see the Special Warranty Deed template with all the custom fields are created in order for management that is applied to their intended positions. The custom field abbreviated legal will be listed under the custom blocks in the placeholder sections on the left. Use the Show Signature Notary Blocks button to access pre-stored signature notary blocks or to create new ones. You can edit already stored blocks which are categorized by party type, whether they are individual or business. You can also position them and set their alignment, whether they should be aligned left and right or positioned one by one. Once you have created or edited the blocks, they will appear in the template's placeholder section. You also have the flexibility to set the position of the witness block, choosing whether it appears between the signature notary blocks or before or after them, depending on your formatting needs. To make changes to a witness block, simply click the Edit icon. Once you have created or updated a block, it will appear under the grantor placeholder, typically named Grantor Sign-in Notary Block. You can now use this updated block to refresh your document template accordingly. Now I'm navigating to blanket document orders and from there to multi-property exhibit blocks. You can create a new exhibit block using a New Block button. But now I'm showing you an exhibit block that's already been created. The edit page looks very similar to the one you see when creating a new exhibit block. So the experience is consistent and intuitive. From the Insert field drop-down, you can select and insert the placeholders you need depending on the type of information you want to include in your exhibit. Now I'm accessing the Profile drop-down and selecting the tree. So I can choose a client I want to integrate through API. I'll click the Edit icon for the client account and navigate to Edit Service Preferences. Here, I'll enable the API service by checking the corresponding box. Once saved, API functionality will be activated for this client account. Now, when I access the API section, I can see three main menus: API Key, Webhooks, and the API Documentation. As a client, I'll start by visiting the Documentation section and then navigate to the Endpoints. From the list of available endpoints, I'll select Blanket Document Orders. This gives me a clear view of the data structure and parameters subject to place orders through the API. Clients, with the help of the developers, can set up a custom module to integrate their system with their Deeds and Documents account. For this demo, we have created a sample client setup application to demonstrate the integration process. Now, imagine I'm the client. I'll go to the API Key menu and generate a new API key from this page. I'll use this key to securely pass data from my inner system to my client nested database. Back in the demo application, under the API Key Management tab, I'll paste the key I copied from the Deeds and Documents account. Next, I'll go to the Webhooks menu and copy the webhook key from Deeds and Documents. I'll then return to the client application and paste that key into the webhook configuration section. By doing this, I'll be able to receive real-time updates on the status of the orders assigned to Deeds and Documents. I'll also copy the callback URLs for each events like all placements, RFI requests, and completion, etc. from the client system and paste them into the webhook page in Deeds and Documents. Now, under the Blanket Order tab of the client application, I can see a list of orders ready to be placed. I'll go ahead and order one of them. Here's a confirmation that the order was successfully sent. You can check the status of the order by clicking the Get Status button, and you'll also receive updates under the Event section once the order is being processed. Let's go to Blanket Document Orders. This is where I can view all the orders placed by my clients. Now I'm going to process this batch of orders. I'll select all of them and start the processing workflow. During processing, if I need any additional information from my client, I can send an RFI request. I can either type a custom message or use a pre-built template to save my time. Once the client responds to the RFI, I can review their reply directly in the audit trail along with the status of the request. If everything looks good, I'll reselect the orders and continue processing. One of the powerful features at this stage is Global Edit, which helps me to make bulk updates across all selected orders. For example, I can edit elements like granatory names, consideration amount, and user information, and those changes will apply consistently to all files. Let me update the consideration amount and confirm that the change has been applied across all selected orders. Once processing is complete, I'll initiate the download by clicking the Initiate Download. This actually activates the Dispatch button. Now I'll dispatch the process to special warranty deed orders and send them to the intended recipients. This final step usually takes just a few minutes. These are the dispatched special warranty deed documents. Let me open one to show you. It's a multi-property order, and as you can see, it includes a transfer form for each individual property. After dispatching, I can use the master document feature, which becomes available only after the dispatch process. I'm using this feature because it brings all individual documents together into a single file, preserving their original page numbers and layout. You also have the option to insert blank pages and transfer forms as required. This compiled document is great for future reference or for sharing with clients via email. You'll find the master document attached in the audit trail for easy access. And that's it. In just few minutes, we have customized and prepared over 100 special warranty documents. Thanks for watching.